All right, this is the Fractions Level 1 worksheet. Here we're going to make pretty heavy use of your calculator. If you don't have a 30 or a 36, do your best to get one before the test. You should have one, but if you don't, then it's really going to slow you down. So number 1 says 12 over 144. All right, equals, and when I put it in the calculator, I get a decimal. On the calculator you should have, there's going to be a button right here above enter. If I hit that, it's going to switch between my decimal and my fraction mode, which is super handy. I can keep pressing it and it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, which is kind of cool. But either way, the fraction we want is 1/12. So my answer is going to be 1 divided by 12. No problem. Let's see if the calculator can be as useful on number 2, which says 132 divided by 121. All right, again a decimal. If I hit my magic button over here, I get 12 over 11. And that is the answer we're looking for. Great. Okay, on this one, so you need to find a common denominator to do all this work. I think for now, I really want to just focus on doing it on a calculator. So on the calculator, I'm going to write 3 over 2, or 3 divided by 2, plus 6 divided by 7. Oops. There we go. Enter. Again, a fraction. Let's see if we can, or a decimal. Let's see if we can make it into a fraction. And we can. There it is. It's 33 over 14, which is the right answer. Okay. Now multiplying fractions. This you don't really need a calculator for. Let's try it on the calculator and see how it goes. I think you'll have to use parentheses. So actually, on this one, I want you to remember the rule, and then we'll look at the calculator briefly. But the rule is that we multiply straight across. So 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 9 is 35. 45. And what is 5 over 45? It's 1 over 9. Your calculator can do that for you for sure. You can type in 5 divided by 45, enter. And then you can hit our button, this button right here, and we'll get 1/9, which is the right answer. Let's try it just on the calculator for a second. If I type in 1 divided by 5 times 5 divided by 9, let's see if that works. I think that is the right answer. If I convert to a fraction, there you go. Okay, so yeah, calculator's fine. Just be careful. You want to type it in as 1 divided by 5 times 5 divided by 9. There you go. All right, now we're dividing fractions. So if you're not careful with the calculator, I think you'll get the wrong answer. Let's check really fast. So if I type in 1 divided by 2 and then divided by 8 divided by 7, I think I'm going to get the wrong answer. Let me check. Okay, it says 1 over 112. I don't think that's the right answer. Let me show you why. What you need to do in the calculator when you're dividing by a fraction is use parentheses. So I need to do 1 divided by 2 divided by, and now I want to divide by 8 over 7. The way I kind of think about it is this. I have 1/2 divided by 8 over 7. And for the calculator to know that it needs to divide by the entire bottom part, by this whole fraction, then I need to use parentheses. So open parentheses, 8 over 7, and I bet now we're going to get the right answer. All right, so the only thing I added was parentheses. And I think that's the right answer. Let me switch it, and it's 7 over 16, which is the right answer. So there you go. So if you're dividing fractions on your calculator, make sure to put parentheses around the bottom fraction.